Hello everyone. Welcome to PlanArty's channel. Thank you for joining our time tracking tutorial. For starters, this is how you can create a new time tracking. One way is to initiate it directly from the Start button, regardless of whether or not you have completed the track data. However, you can fill in the information later, right here in the bar. Or you can edit the record in the detailed list of time tracking. When you have finished that activity, just click on Stop. Or, you can just as easily drop the record if it is no longer necessary. When you choose the project, its client will be automatically selected. If they do not already exist in your database, then you can create them right here. The same goes for activity. Also, you can change if it is billable or not, as well as the color you want to be displayed in calendar. Another way to create a new time tracking is to start it from a to-do list item. This can be done for any to-do list item, no matter from where you start it. For example, from this week to-do list items, from the dashboard, from your to-do list, or the detailed calendar. To easily identify the one that you are working on, the to-do list item you started will be marked in all these locations with an icon. Similarly, you can create a new time tracking by starting an existing someday task. Go to your someday tasks, choose the item, and press Start. Instantly it becomes a currently on time tracking line. Let's see what are the editing possibilities for your time tracking records. Buttons and options for editing time tracking records can be found on the track that you are currently on, the detailed list, and even on the calendar. You can clone the time tracking if you want to initiate an identical or similar one, edit its description only, or even edit the entire time track. You can manually adjust any data, including the time interval. After editing it, you have to press Modify. However, keep in mind that in the case of the track that is currently on, changing the start time will also change the end time of the previous track, so that the timeline is maintained. For concise and accurate information on billable hours and amounts, access the grouped list. Here you can find at a glance exactly how many hours you worked for the selected client, project, and activity. For example, you can see exactly how many hours have you worked last month for a certain project of a client. Here are the totals. And you can even see how these totals were distributed by activities. All the information related to your time tracking records can be found in the detailed list. Here you can customize the display according to your needs. You can choose the columns that you want to see. You have the possibility to edit or clone the time tracking lines. Also, all the information can be exported to Excel. To do this, make the desired selection and choose the time interval that interests you. And now export the list. With PlanArty's time tracking, you make the most of your time. Thank you for watching our tutorial.